guys, welcome back to the channel. So you guys saw the episode I did on the one bite pizza oven. This one, um, the first two pizzas came out great, crispy, delicious. But as I did a little bit more digging, as I did more pizzas, I had to wait longer for the stone to catch up with the heat, which seems to be the issue with almost every pizza oven out there, that the stone doesn't maintain the heat because we keep opening and closing, opening and closing, opening and closing. So it loses its heat retention. So, and if you want something that has heat underneath the stone and constantly hot and all that stuff with these like small ovens is almost impossible, or they're like hella expensive, like $2,000 or $3,000. So, knowing me, I don't want to spend that much money. What I did, you guys might laugh at this, but what I did was I put heating element at the bottom, right? So let me show you guys what the heating elements look like. Here we go. I took these heating elements out of a toaster oven that I got from Walmart for 20 bucks. All right? And this goes directly under the pizza stone. And what I'm trying to figure out is if I turn this on, once I turn this on and put the pizza stone on there, number one, how long is it going to take for the pizza stone to come up to temperature? Number two, as I add fire, since there's no thermostat attached, this is going to be constantly on while I'm doing the cooking. How is it going to keep, if it's going to keep the stone hot or not? So I don't know. This is a test. So I'm hoping this works. But what I'm gonna do first, I'm gonna put the pizza stone on there. I'm gonna let this run for about 10 or 15 minutes with the door closed. Take a temperature reading first before I close the door, then take a temperature reading after 15 minutes and see how hot this thing gets. So stay tuned. All right, pizza stone's in. I'm gonna wait and see if they're glowing. They're glowing. All right, let's take a temperature reading. 73, 81, 82, 83. And this is in the center here. Let's go in the back, a little bit back. 87, 88. Let's see. 97, 101. It's already heating up. All right, let's see how hot this is going to get. All right, I'll be right back. Well, it's changing, fluctuating. And you guys can see this or not. Here we go. Let me angle this correctly. There we go. 127. This is in the center. 90, 85. The outside of it is about 51, 50. So the center is going to be super hot because that's where the elements are. All right, let's put the door on and let's see what we got. All right, we got some smoke from the bottom, which is to be expected. But see how hot it is? It's glowing. We are, let's see how far we're in. I have a timer. We're about a minute in. So as you can see, some smoke coming out. That's from the paint. I'm gonna open this up. Yep, I smell paint. So we're just gonna let it do its thing. So we're gonna come back in like 10 minutes and see where we at. Hi guys, we're about 11 minutes in. All right, I'm gonna open the door and let's see how hot the stone has gotten. I can already smell the burned paint. All right, let me see if you guys can see this. Let me find the angle. All right. We are all the way in the front. We're about 210, 176, all the way in the front, 182. And this is without any fire. In the center, this light doesn't do justice. In the center, we're about 300, 299, 307. Fluctuates. Let's see what we are in the back. In the back, it's about 300s as well. 335. Sorry, guys. I am trying to like get an angle so you guys can see the temperature. But there we go. So we are at around 300. Let's say 300. This is without the fire. About 200 here at the very corner. About 119. At this corner, we're about 193, now 198. You can see this 181. So each corner is going to be different, but right over here, right, if you see the laser, right over here is about 360. Let's say it's like fluctuating like crazy. So I'm gonna give it another 10 minutes. So at the 20-minute mark, I'm gonna do another reading. Alright guys, we're about to hit 20 minutes. 20 minutes of the heating element being on without fire. Let's see where we at as far as temperature goes. Alright, kinda see if you guys can. 504. About 400, 408. Let's say 400. Okay, and we're right in the middle of the stone. Let's see on the side. On this side, we're about 180-ish. Let's see on this side. 246 up front. About 160, 155. 150, and all the way in the back we're about 300, 380. So guys, I'm gonna try it with fire, and these temperatures should skyrocket, but this is exactly what I wanted, around this temperature to remain this hot. In the center, this is where the pizza is going to be sitting. So unorthodox, yes. Is it a stupid idea? Maybe. But, you know, it's not stupid until you try it and you actually see if it's stupid, right? And the total cost is about $20. So if this doesn't work, I'm at $20. It's no big deal. But makes for a fun experiment, right? So let's put some fire in this. It's getting really cold tonight, so I'm gonna do it tomorrow. And this is like a 30-degree temperature outside right now. So I'm gonna turn this off, and then tomorrow when I'm actually gonna make some pizza, I'm gonna turn it back on, run it through for 20 minutes with the coals and stone and wood and all that stuff until we put some pizza in here. And let's see what the results are going to be. See if we're actually going to get crispy pizza after putting about 4 or 5 pizzas through this thing. So stay tuned till tomorrow. Hey guys, so this is the next day. I got my cart ready, so I'm gonna, make some pizza. As you can see, got the dough here. This thing has been going out for about 20 minutes, about 30, actually about 20 minutes. I just reset the timer. We're about 650 on the thermometer up there. Now let's see what the stone's doing. And as you can see, got the fire going. The elements are on. Let's shoot this and see where we at. At the front, we're about 400, 417, 400. In the center, we're about 803, 812. In the back, we're about 876. That's the hottest point of this. 720. So it's so hot in here. So the pizza should come out pretty quick and should be done quickly. And just put some wood in there. I'm gonna let the wood kind of burn down a little bit. That's a little too much heat for some pizza, but look at that. So I'm gonna put some pizza in here and see how it does after the third and fourth one. All right, 2 pizzas came out. They're both crispy. Let me see. These are mini pizzas for the kids, but look at the crust.
It says it's
Awesome.
150.
Yeah. 150. Okay, you want to take these inside? Here, let's take these inside for the babies.
Why did you burn it?
There you go. That's not burned. That's delicious.
Yeah.
All right, third one is in here. Let's see how this one's coming out. Oh, this is so nice. A little crispy on the outside, but guys, with the elements, I could keep the door open if I choose to because there's so much heat in this oven at this point. The crust is coming out crispy, the cheese is boiling, and actually I should bring this out just a little bit around here, closer to the edge, because it's really hot in the back. Super, super hot. But this is the third pizza, and just look at the undercarriage. Look at that. It's beautiful. It is beautiful. Look at that. That is just gorgeous. And it's quick. It's legit, like under a minute. Look at this. This is beautiful. So the concept works. And I would say do it at your own risk, but it works.
Oh.
So
Oh
leave your comments down below. Share the video if you like. But I really like to know what you think about the little modification that I did, which added heating element to the pizza oven. But let's take a temperature reading. Let's see. We're about 600 in the internal temperature, right in the center. So 650, about 600. This is perfect. All right, guys. Let me know what you think.